Good afternoon, children, and welcome back again to our English grammar session, Standard 1. Today, we are going to learn very easy and interesting topic called word pairs. Children, what are word pairs? The naming words which are used together are called word pairs, and we use the word and to make pairs. Keep in mind. So let us see some examples of word pairs. Children, will you like to eat bread without butter? Your answer is no. You will not like to eat a bread without butter. So bread and butter is word pair. If you feel hungry, if you want to eat bread, then you will say to your mother that Mama, please give me a bread and butter. So it always come together, bread and butter. So bread and butter is a word pair. Now we'll see the next example. Children, do you wear only shoes when you go to school? No, I know that. Your answer is no. So you will wear both shoes and socks when you go to school. If you wear only shoes, you will not feel comfortable. But when you wear shoes with the socks, you will feel comfortable to walk or to run or to jump everything. So, shoes and socks is another word pair. So these things also go together. So shoes and socks is a word pair. Now let's see the next example. Children, you must have seen your mother stitching a button in your shirt, isn't it? Okay. Then mother use needle and thread to stitch a button. This is needle and this is thread. But children, imagine mother has a needle only. Can she stitch a button without a thread? Answer is no. Your mother will need both needle and thread to stitch a button. So, needle and thread is also a word pair. I'll see the next one. Now tell me, how will you study on a table? Without chair, children? No. Answer is you need a chair along with a table to study on it. So, table and chair is a word pair. You cannot work properly if you only have table. Along with the table, you need a chair to sit there and do your work. So, table and chair is a word pair. Now we'll go to the next example. Children, you must have seen a carpenter. See here, he is a carpenter. You can see a hammer in his hand, and in another hand, here you can see in his another hand he has a nail. So children, you can see this nail, and this is a hammer. Okay, so with this hammer he will nail these bits in the table and he will make a table. So how will carpenter make a table if he has a hammer only without nail? Can it is possible? Answer is a Carpenter need both a hammer and a nail to make a table. So, hammer and nail is also a word pair. I'll see the next one. Now tell me, where will you write with a pen? If you don't have a paper, yes, you will need a piece of paper to write with a pen. So, pen and paper is again a word pair. Paper and pen. Now let's see some more examples of word pairs. See, what are you seeing in this picture? Yes, these boys are wear shirt and pant. So, shirt and pant, this is also a word pair. These things go together. See, this boy is brushing his teeth. Can he use only brush? No. With brush, we need paste also. So, paste and brush is also a word pair. Here, while we go out or we go somewhere, what we do? We put lock to our door. We lock our house. And for that, what we need? Yes, we need key and lock. So, key and lock is also a word pair. Now, you must have seen when teacher writes on the board, she write with the chalk and then how she rub. Yes, correct. She uses duster. So, chalk and duster is also a word pair. Now, can you see here? Yes, correct. It's a television and a remote. Without a remote, television will not work. So, television and remote, this is also a word pair. Salt and paper. This is also a word pair. Comb and hair. How will you comb your hair? Yes, with the help of a comb. So these things go together. We need it together. So comb and hair is also a word pair. See, what are you seeing in this picture? Correct. It's a cup and saucer. So cup and saucer is a word pair. This cup and saucer, we call it together cup and saucer. Fork and knife. These two things also comes together. Fork and knife to eat something, Chinese dishes or dosa and all. We need fork and knife. Here, pencil and eraser. Children, when you are writing in your notebook, your notes, if by mistake you were writing with the pencil, if you done any mistake, so what you will search for that? Yes, if you done any mistake, so you want to correct it. So you will need a eraser to rub that. Okay, so pencil and eraser, these two things comes together. So pencil and eraser is also a word pair. Bow and arrow is also a word pair. Now see some more examples. It's big and small. Big and small. Here you can see dry and wet. Dry and wet. These are also word pairs. Man and woman is also a word pair. Black and white. This is also a word pair. Then ball and bat. To play in the cricket ground, you need ball and bat. Now, it's time to do an activity. Here, we have to match the following. Here, what is the first word? Hands. Hands and feet. B. What is the answer of B? Lock and key. So these two also a word pair. Now the next pots and pans is also a word pair. So we have to match here. Then next D table. So table and chair. Very nice. So we'll match table to the word chair. Next E knife. Knife. So what is the answer of a knife? Which is the word pair of the word knife? Correct. It's a fork. So we'll match knife with the word fork. Next, F. Shoes. Shoes will match with the socks. Shoes and socks is a word pair. Then next, G. Fruits. Fruits and vegetable. We say no. We should eat fruits and vegetables. So, we'll match fruit with the vegetables. Then H. Rice. Rise and fall. So, we'll match rise with the word fall. Now, next I. Rain. Shine. Then up and down. Up and down. This way we'll read, no? Then read and write. What will say read and write? So these all are the word pairs. I hope you must have understood what is word pairs. Thank you. Be safe. Stay at home. Take care.